and welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Aisha and today we have my summer project use up finale. It is time to call it quits on summer. It has been a crazy couple of months with the weather here in England. We started off very warm through June and July, and then August and September were just like some letdown months. We had like a week heat wave in every single month and that was it. So I think it's time to call it quits on summer. I am pretty excited to get rid of all of these items. Not get rid, but like, you know, just see the back of these items for a good year, because I am ready for some cozy, wintry, crisp autumn scents. So the way I run my projects is I do 3 a year. I do my spring, my summer, and then I will start my winter. So summer around June, July, August and September. Today we're going to talk through everything that I finished up in the month of September and everything left in the project. And then at the end we will run through the figures for the whole of the project. All of the products that we finished, how many. I'll have my video out next week on my winter introduction. I don't do a fall or autumn. That's because I'm not really into the spicy or pumpkin. I just don't really go into the hype of like Halloween or fall. I just go for winter because it's cold here in England from September, so it just feels like winter for a good 4 or 5 months. But anyway, let's get into it. So for September we have so many empties. We finished the most items in September throughout this whole project. So let's just show those. Like I always say, if you want like full in-depth reviews and how I found these products, you can watch my empties, which is the video before this one on my channel. I'll also just say it is the 28th of September today, so I could have had 2 more days of this project, but I'm not going to finish anything up. I am ready to get this gone. This week's been so cold, especially coming back from holiday. It just feels so cold and I'm just not in the mood for these scents. Okay, now let's get into it. So I finished up the gingham items. I finished up the gingham scrub, the mist and the shower gel. So the shower gel only had about a quarter left, so that one is finished. The scrub, I did cut this up, had the smallest amount left. Honestly, with cutting it up, I got like an extra 2 uses out of it. But yeah, glad that one is done. And the mist, so it was half used when we put it in the project anyway, but for September we had this much to use. I finished it off. Gingham has notes of blue freesia, white peach, true fresh clementine, violet and clean musk. I finished up my fallen water spray. I love this one. September we had this much left and this was new when I put it in the summer project. I wish I could get another one of these. Finished up the Sunshine Mimosa body cream. I cut it up last month. It was here. Finished that up while I was on holiday. Yeah, glad to see the back of this one. Finished up my mango scrub also on holiday. This was down here. This had 120 grams left. And that was just packaging weight, so finished that up. Also on holiday, finished up the Bailey Exotic Passion Fruit Shower Gel. This had quite a lot left because I was saving it in the project to take on holiday, and it was the most perfect holiday scent ever. So it was pretty much had like a third used, so finished that up. So good. Finished up the Radiant Sky hand soap. This one had a little bit left. Finished this off in the kitchen. Love this one. Spoiler alert. Finished off the Strawberry Pancake shower gel. This was chugging along for so many months, but finally finished this one up. And then the Winterberry Wonder. This was only in the project for like 2 months. Tiniest little bit left. And finished that up. I actually liked this as an end of summer scent. Enjoyed that. So we finished 10 products up in September. That is double figures on empties, which I'm very happy about. I mean, the 4 shower gels alone is pretty impressive, but yeah, I'm very happy about that. So let's dive into what is left, and you can see there really isn't much. So we have 1 shower gel left, and I put this in as an emergency shower gel last month because I knew we were going to finish up most of what was left. So this is Golden Eclipse. You can see it was brand new in August and then used that much throughout September. Very happy with that. Probably could have got it done if I didn't go on holiday and if I had just more routines to go with this one. I just didn't have routines in my project that I wanted to use with this. It's like very similar to In the Stars. I think it's very mature and also immature in the Stars in the way. It's almost more perfumey but more berries as well. It's just not as smooth as In the Stars. But I still really enjoyed it, just didn't have anything in the project to use with it. I was using In the Stars with it, I was using my Rituals Sakura scent with it, but yeah, just didn't quite get it done, but I'm not bothered whatsoever. Very happy for 1 month's progress, and I knew I would have got it done if we didn't go on holiday and if I had items to use with it, so I don't mind. We have one other body care-ish item left, which I haven't marked, so I'm just going to do that really quickly. This is the Beautiful Day lotion. This was the only moisturiser I had left in the project, and these just didn't quite work together, but I managed to use quite a bit. I used this up with the gingham, so did use a bit more, so we're over halfway now, which I'm happy about. I'd say there's just less than half left. So for like 2 months progress, that's pretty good. I'm going to keep the pump in this, and I'll probably just like dip in and out of it in autumn if I feel like it. There's probably some items in my winter project as I could use with it, I will see. But yeah, I'm just happy to get half of this done. Then we had this body scrub. This is the passion fruit body scrub. I'm not gonna lie, like this, I think this has been in a project before. I don't know where the lines are. I'm just gonna say the product is about here. Really sorry, I know that's really annoying. This weighed 176 grams last month, it now weighs 140, so I used 36 grams. I used so much of this on holiday. Like, I used this 3 full body scrubs on holiday, and I just feel like it's just not moving. There's just so much still lingering down the bottom. I mean, it's still a good ways, like it's like down here. I think next summer I could get this done. It's just that menthol in there, like it's just so unnerving in the shower. All of a sudden you just feel really, really cold. So yeah, this is like its 3rd year on, well, going into its 3rd year on the bounce now. It probably will be a next summer's project, but we will get there eventually. I love everything else in the passion fruit range, just not the scrub. It wasn't a big love. Talking of the passion fruit range, we have the passion fruit mist. I said that I would get this moving on holiday. It's the first couple of months I didn't really use it, and then on holiday I used this much, which I am very happy about. I love this product. It's the most perfect holiday product ever. It is a combination of a hydrating, cooling fragrance mist. It's so good. It hydrates you, keeps you cool, keeps you smelling incredible. I love this product. Like, every time we pop back to the hotel room for a little refresh, or if we go out anywhere, this was always in my bag. I just love it. So yeah, I did manage to get a good chunk done, and probably 1 more summer holiday and that will be done. Love it. I have backups as well. And then we have a couple of fragrance mists left, which I think fragrance mists for most people are the hardest thing to get through. For me, I get through shower gels the quickest, then scrubs, then moisturisers, and then sprays last. But I did manage to get the gingham one and the Fall on Water finished up, so it's not too bad, I suppose. Start off on the best note, and that is Sunshine Mimosa. This one did so well. So in the August update we were here, and then now we are down here in September. I probably could have got this done if I pushed summer out a little bit further, but this just not suiting the mood at all. It's so summery, it's so bright, it's so bubbly. It's just not the vibe. It's basically like if you add like a mango-y, citrusy note to Thousand Wishes, which, or like if you really amped up the citrus in Champagne Toast. It's just not the vibe for this dreary September. So I used up as much as I could on holiday, and then I have this little bit left, which I don't really mind putting back in my collection because I know this will get used up as soon as we have a hint of sun back. And then we have Beautiful Day, which I didn't use at all, but it's absolutely fine. It was only in here if I wanted to use it with the Beautiful Day lotion. I love this fragrance. It's so, so good. It is quite powdery floral on my skin, so I don't use a lot at a time. But I mean, yeah, we did manage to get that much done in August, and that's fine for me because I didn't want to finish it up. I didn't touch the Gumdrop the Beat either. Although, actually, I think I did. No, there's a tiny bit of progress on this. If you really let it settle, there's a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit, but I'm not even going to remark it because there's absolutely no point. We used this much up in the 4 months of the project, which isn't great. This scent's just quite overbearing. I don't know if I'll carry it over to the autumn maybe, because this is just enough mandarin. It's still kind of wintry, whereas Sunshine Mimosa is like too much citrus. This is still like a balance of sweet citrus that could go into the winter. I don't know, I just really want to get these Victoria's Secret pink mists used up. Did a lot better on this Sweet Squeeze. I'm actually wearing this today because I didn't really know what else to wear. I quite like it. Every time I get a whiff of it, it is quite strong. It's just not very long lasting, but the Victoria's Secret sprays aren't. It's a really nice like bathroom and bedroom spray as well. I have been spraying it around. I like the way it is on my skin, but yeah, I don't know, I just don't use these a lot. So I did manage to use a little bit. I probably wore this twice, including today, and then used it as like a room spray once or twice. So yeah, I don't know, probably not going to carry this over to autumn because it is heavy on that pink grapefruit and the zestiness, and that just isn't very autumn to me. I don't know. One day I will get through these, but I'm not too mad, it's fine. And then we just have a couple of little minis down the bottom. We have my pocket bag. This is the Market Peach. I took this again on holiday, managed to use quite a lot, and then I've just popped it into my work bag to finish off. Probably get used up in like a week or so. Then we have my hand creams, which, oh, so annoyed. We have the mango, which I took on holiday and just didn't really use. I don't know really when I thought I was going to use hand cream on holiday. It's too hot. But yeah, I used a pitiful amount from here to here. So I'd say there's like, we at least use like half in this project maybe. Yeah, I don't know, I don't mind putting this back in my collection because I dip in and out of hand cream scents all the time, and yeah, this will easily get used up next summer. Did a lot better on the avocado, managed to get it down to the last little bit, so I used this much and it's now just down to like this much. I'm quite happy with that. Probably will just keep it by my bedside throughout the autumn and winter and get it used up. I think avocado is an all year round scent. I can't believe they discontinued it, but yeah, I think this will be like easily finished up in the next couple of weeks. That is everything. I'm just going to move them all out of my way so I can get to my notes. Okay, so like I said, we finished up 10 products this month of September. That left us with 11 products. I'm quite happy with that because I think at least 4 of them I could probably finish up very easily. I will definitely be making more progress on at least these 3. So that's not too bad, and a lot of them, like the mists for example, they weren't really aims to use up, they were just aims to use at all. So throughout this whole project of summer from June to September, I popped in 38 items. So it didn't mean we had like 38 items at one time, it just meant throughout the project we saw 38 items come into the project. I used up 27. What left is these 11, so that means I used up 27. I am pretty happy about that. Those 27 comprised of 8 shower gels, 3 body scrubs, 3 body moisturisers, 2 body mists, 9 hand soaps and 2 pocket bags. I think that's pretty good. Like 8 shower gels mean we use 2 shower gels a month, and if you guys watch any of my empties you will see we use up so, I mean I think this month we used up like 7 shower gels. We just used up like obviously the project ones, and then we use other ones outside the project, so still averaging at 2 shower gels a month alongside all the other ones that we carry on using. I think that's pretty good, I'm happy with that. 3 body scrubs, that's about just less than 1 a month. I probably could up that a little bit, I don't know, I've probably got a bit lazy over this summer. 3 body moisturisers again, so that's just less than 1 a month. Probably could have upped that, probably could have got through this but just wasn't really in the mood. 2 body mists, so about half a body mist a month. I'm hoping to get that up slightly, but they are hard to use up and I was enjoying like the variety I had in this project. 9 hand soaps, that's more than 2 a month. I think that's about right for how many people are in and out of this house. And 2 pocket bags, so half a pocket bag a month. Probably could up that, but personally, but to be honest, it's just me using those pocket bags, whereas like the shower gels and scrubs and things might get used by other people. It's usually, we all have like 1 each in this house, so pocket bags just last a little bit longer. I don't mind because I don't have a crazy collection of those, although I do have some expiring, which is annoying, but I will get to those. So I'm very, very happy with that. Like the 27 used up, I think is a good number, especially alongside all of the other empties we get through in a month. This month's empties video was crazy, and to still get through 10 in the project, I'm really, really happy about that. It's really given me an idea of where I stand for my winter project. I have got to say, my household has changed a lot since summer. Over summer, I moved home. I had a lot more help because I live with a lot more people, but then this month, my little sister and her girlfriend both moved out, so that's 2 less people. And trust me, they love using my products. I miss them using my products. So that's 2 less people here to help. So I will bear that in mind for the winter project. Still very happy about all my progress. Still happy about all the products that I used up. We'll try and get through a little bit more of this. Might even throw some into the winter project. I have picked out most for my winter project. I just need to finalise a couple of scents and I'll probably get that filmed and that will be up on Wednesday for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your lovely support, likes and comments recently. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. I update all of the time over there. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!